Ronak is an IT professional, and I've had a very long journey with him. Very nice student, and he graduated from Conestoga College. He applied back in 2017, right, Ronak, or 18 में आप apply किए थे?
Yeah, it's all started in 2017. Yeah.
2017, he was a part of a Facebook group. He was a part of a WhatsApp group. Unfortunately, due to a family emergency, he is in India, but he graduated successfully from Conestoga College and is working as a senior developer. So, Rona, congratulations. It's such a pleasure to see you successful stuff from the initial calls on WhatsApp when we initially started with you. It took like 2 semesters for you, right? We wanted to go for Windsor, and then we went up with Conestoga. Later on, time processing, you didn't want to wait for another intake. So I'm so happy to see you successful. And so just a few minutes of your time. I know it's not the best of the situations, but again, people like you will give the real challenges facing with study abroad and your journey as well. So, Ronak, you applied online through CIP, right? You are from Ahmedabad. During that time, we did not even have an office in Ahmedabad. So, why did how was your journey with CIP?
So as Sir mentioned that it all started in 2017. I was doing my internship, and I think I don't know how I got contact for CIP, but luckily I got contacted. I got your contact, sir, from somebody, and you connected with me. You connect me with Anil sir, and I think there was somebody Akila as well.
Akila madam,
There was
yes, we
on the consultancy
actually,
as well.
yeah, that was the first act. 2016, I left my job with Mohawk College, and then we started CIP. And 2016, when we started, it was just me, Akila, and Anilji, 3 people who were actually taking care of the Zoom. Today, we have 7 offices in India and a much larger team and offices in Nepal, Philippines, Brazil, and Pakistan. May we have virtual teams, and Egypt as well. So, thank you. You made a successful. We've never
So
advertised.
I think I was the very first few people that joined this year, people in first few batches. So yeah, so first of all, I will say the big thank you to Gautham sir, who was not there, he was in Canada and I was in India, but when I had any question, I can call him and he can answer my question, and he can connect me with Anil or Akila, who are working in here in South India. They are always there. I call them at 9 p.m. in the evening, and they can still pick up my call and answer my question if I have any doubt. And if I have any other question, I can directly, and they suggest me to call the Conestoga College if I have any question during the night. And they were there for me. They helped me with all the information I needed for the college, which college are good. I was initially applying for University Windsor, but then I applied also for Conestoga College and other few colleges, but I was not able to make it into the University Windsor, so I chose to go with Conestoga College. So my program was Mobile Solution Development. It was 2 years PG program in Conestoga Waterloo campus. The Waterloo campus was really brand new for me. So I think they started in the May, and we were the September
exactly
batch.
You were one of the first when they moved all the IT programs. Majority of the IT programs were moved to so how was your first came to Canada, and how was your experience? Did you are a permanent resident of Canada now, and you have achieved what you came here. You studied, you got a job, you're a permanent resident. So how is Canada? Was it a proper step for you, right? Correct step going through this journey from Gujarat, India to Canada? Was it a correct step, a decision?
So as per right now, what I'm doing, I can say that I made a right choice. Because when I first came to India, came to Canada, there was a lot of struggle. I must say, there were a lot of struggles. First of all, you have to find a job. The weather is the big thing that you are not aware of. The weather was very worst. There was another thing, struggle. You need to find a job. At that time, sir, probably we didn't have a lot of students like we have it right now. It was a little bit easier to find job at that time. Even Walmarts were having a lot of openings. And
Yeah, you
all
worked
other
in
places.
Walmart at that time. Yes, I hope, I hope the government, what the biggest mistake, what they did was they removed the cap for international students, 20 hours limitation, and now one student is taking the job, three jobs. So I
So
hope it will, yeah,
that's the
it
thing,
can,
because I right now I have some people working, like some of my friends just came to Canada, and they are like, let's talk about just KWC area, and that's around it. So they go to other places like 50 kilometers away to find, like, do these company shifts and factory shifts,
there are
right?
many. So yeah, in Stratford and all those areas, there are many light industries here, mechanical and automobile industries. Just behind my house, like about 5 minutes drive, 3 to 5 minutes drive, we have the Toyota North America factory here, huge. So there are opportunities, but again, guys, it's not going to be easy. Remember, when you are moving from your home country to a new country, and when you are a student, right, you, if you have money, you don't have to work. But again, we all come from middle class families, we have education loans, we want to take care. But again, please focus, do a balance, don't work for 40, 60 hours, because your studies are going to struggle, because uh, you are here not for a part-time job, but to have a successful full-time job. So guys, please make sure, if you fail, then all the money what you have earned will be down the drain. And in Canada, if you fail during your studies, and if you have, if you move to part-time student status, you're not eligible for postgraduate work permit. So please make sure you have your GIC. It will be a struggle, but again, make sure that you have time. After you finish your studies, you get your PGWP, you get a full-time job like Ronak. So take it slow, don't be desperate. Things are a bit difficult, but again, IRCC, the public policy will expire in December 31st, and from next year it should move back to what it was previously. So hopefully we can take it forward.
So
So how did
let,
you balance your
let me
studies and work?
let me tell you this about this. The thing was, I was a student. I only worked 20 hours. I didn't work more. Like, I didn't do any cash job or anything. I didn't do any illegal stuff or anything like that. I worked 20 hours. I finished my study. So what usually happens? So I had other people, like other my friends who were working to like full time for over 40, 60, 70 hours with less pay. They were not paying a lot of money because it's a cash job or something like that. So they were not paying a lot of money about it, and they entered in that like that what you say, that
Circle.
line, that path, that uh that line, and they were not able to come out very easily out of it because they were very comfortable by what they were doing. So when I was working in Walmart, so I just joined Walmart in, like, after a month or so after entering Canada. I joined Walmart. I did like 2 years in Walmart part time. Then due to some like PR issues, I had to be in Walmart and become a manager, right? So I got this PR on my NOCO when we had an NOC program going on. Right now, it's a tire program, but I got this PR on NOCO, and after that, I thought a while and think about it, what I was doing and what I am coming, what background I am coming from, and what I am doing right now. Because I was from a IT background, and right now I was doing this retail job, which was not making sense. And when you're looking at people, because in IT, they're making a lot of money who are working in IT only. When you are working in any other fields, let's say I'm retail, and I was really comfortable at that. So I had to come out of that place. It was not easy at all for me to come out that retail, because first of all, when you leave job, you leave money. There is no money you can earn. So what I did, that I left the job because I need to get into IT field. Then I worked for like 4 5 months. I looked for a job. I prepared myself for the interviews. I actually landed job in like after 5 6 months. I didn't have any jobs. I just, whatever saving I had, I was using that for my like survival. But after that, when I got I got job in 6 months. When I landed this job, I was so happy because that's what I wanted to do. And let me tell you, like, it was really good experience that I can make right now like 6 figure job right now after all that. So so
Yeah,
if you
happy to
leave
hear.
something, it's really like it's really good. Like, I'm so happy that I did that, because that was not, because what students do. they be in that same field, and they are not, when they goes to this comfort zone, it's really hard to come out of it. So my little request to everybody is, if you are like finishing your study, give little bit of time. I would say like give at least 1 year to find a job in your field only. Just don't like get settled in any other fields. Just give
And
a
you did
little
not
bit
have
of
any
time.
work experience back home, right, Ronak? You're a
No,
fresher.
I didn't have any experience. So
Right.
I joined Walmart and got little experience. As per my experience, I would say nobody can do this. Like nobody should do it. I didn't wait a little bit to get into my field at that time, and I went into Walmart, and I'm like regretting about it. So I'm telling everybody not to make the same mistake as me. Give a little bit of time, like 6 months, 1 year, to get finding a job in our field is not easy job. It
Especially
takes
for
time.
freshers, right? It's not
Yes.
easy. So and also, guys, it's very my advice to all the people who want to come to Canada, freshers, please. If you are in your third year, fourth year, try to get a full-time job, because in Canada we have a point-based system. The CRSC, no country guarantees PR for everybody, right? In US, there is only 20,000 H-1B visas. So after all the international students, more than 5 lakh international students study in the US, but there are only 20,000 H-1B visas, right? UK also, very limited opportunities out there, Australia as well. So you have to prepare yourself, you have to understand the process. And if you have work experience from India, you will get additional points. So at least please come here to Canada with at least 1 year work experience. That will help you multiple ways. One, it will already give you a solid foundation to look for jobs. Next, it will also give you a solid foundation to apply for your PR, right? And in the Canadian PR, 1 year work experience, overseas work experience will give you additional points. So that will help you get PR faster than other students. And also we have now targeted draws, especially for IT students, right? So yeah, very, very thanks. So about the job search, like you are a fresher. So what would be your advice? How did you learn? You're a front end, you're a software developer, front end and back end. What would you do advise, for them to study well and also get skills?
So little bit of little bit advice I can give is get a little bit of experience, as you mentioned. So students are like, some students are coming on after 12th, and they are doing undergraduation from the university. Not all the university provide the placements and everything. So mostly whoever comes after 12, they have, first of all, they're gonna be like having lack of points. So afterward, whoever comes after 12, they're not gonna have enough points to make a PR file. When they're gonna file for PR, they're not gonna have this bachelor's point included. Plus, they're not gonna have any experience included in it. So it's gonna be really tough for these people, like who is coming after 12. It's really tough for them to like make points for PR. Right now, it's going 496. Let's say it comes down to 470 or something like that, but it's still hard to like achieve that
For
470 score.
undergraduate students, yes, Ronak. See, 99% of the students who come from CIP are all postgraduate students. In fact, 50% of the students who come through CIP are people with 5 to 10 years of work experience. We have people 25 to 35 years old. So work experience is very critical, guys. Undergraduate students, unless you have the PNP option, you have zero chance of getting the PR here, right? So we don't really, advise. Yes, but what was the most difficult challenge as a fresher, right?
So first
In
of
the
all,
job interview.
the thing is, you apply to like hundreds or like 500 or 1,000 jobs. You can't get any answers from them. That was the biggest thing. So they look at our resume, and they look at our resume and they feel like it's nothing. Like I don't think they are looking at the resume as well. It's not getting shortlisted because we don't have any experience included in it. So so what we had to do is like I had to like make like do the courses and everything to include inside my resume. The courses that Microsoft and Google courses, I had to include those ones to in order to get. So that's another thing of learning. So when you are like in college, try to get some courses done aside doing job. So probably even if you do like 20 hours job, you will have enough time to do these courses. So try to do this course, or I would say make something that you can show to the employer, like make a website or make a software or make something, some application that you can show to the employer that yes, I have made this. And that will make you like you a better candidate, and they will hire you for that because they can see what you made. So instead of doing like a lot of jobs, just spare some time making some portfolio and make something for us that will like give us that will give them a little opportunity to look at our resume and they can shortlist us. Sorry.
Yeah, well, Ronak, thank you very much for your valuable advice. You are one of our first students. Thank you very much for trusting us in this such a important critical journey for you. You contacted CIP 2017 and you came in 2018, and such a pleasure to see you successful. And I'm very sorry to hear about your family emergency, and take care of your family. And I hope to see you when I'm in India. I'm planning in October, so I might be there in Ahmedabad. So God bless you and take care. And thanks again for your time, and do appreciate your support. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Thank you very much, Anil and Akila, and whoever, like all the CIP team, who like wherever I am right now is because of you guys only. And thank you so much, Gautam sir, to be like on each and every path of myself. And I will 100% like all the friends, whoever wanted to come to Canada, 100%, and that will be through Gautam sir only.
Thank you. For Gujarat, we have two offices now, right? We have in Ahmedabad and we have in Surat.
So,
And we also have team here, Gujarati team here in Canada. We have Nihil ji, we have Shivani ji, who are also working in a Canada team. And we have a Facebook and also group and also WhatsApp group where you can connect with people like Ronak and current students. So Ronak, thank you again very much.
also,
And good.
sir, I've never seen someone like you are the head of this company. I've never seen some head get involved in all this. So it's really appreciated what you're doing right now in like staying in Canada and helping all the other students. Even I messaged you and you answer my message. So it's like it's a big thing that you are doing right now, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, it gets very busy all the time for us. So that is the reason we have made this Zoom link 24/7. This is a virtual office. This is a permanent Zoom link. And this is active 24/7 from Monday to Friday. There is always somebody there. Starts from 10 a.m. in the morning and goes on until Friday. So in the morning, 10 o'clock, India team comes in, and then in Canada time morning, I join around 9:30 and goes on. And there is between India and Canada time, we have the Filipino team who comes in for about 4 to 5 hours as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. CIP or non-CIP students, we are always happy to help you guys. So Ronak, thank you again for your time. We'll connect offline and keep me posted. Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.